Hey Pisces, it's Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm just coming in to do your June mid-month reading. June mid-month reading for 2019. It's general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but hopefully it'll resonate with you a little bit, and or maybe even a lot. Just take whatever does and get rid of what doesn't. Don't try to make it fit. But hope you guys are doing well. I did meditate on your energies already, and I'm just going to shuffle up a little bit more. And if you're here for the first time, new to my channel, I really do appreciate you showing up and checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope we'll see you again. And if you've been here before, I really do appreciate that also. It means a lot. If you guys do like the reading, if it resonates, if you can give me a thumbs up, a share, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. It does help me connect with the energies later. All right, let's see what we can find out. What goes on for Pisces in the middle of June? Pisces, June 2019, middle of June 2019. All right, you are, right now, you're contemplating something. You're thinking about something, whether you're going to accept it or turn it away. You're feeling a little disappointed. Maybe you wanted to have more cups and you only got the 3, so you're feeling disappointed about it. All right. Let's see what else is going on with Pisces. Oops. Okay, we have. I don't like that. That looks too much like a. It didn't mean to come out. All right. Okay, then we have the Knight of Cups, and this is the messenger of romance and love and emotions and feelings. So he's coming on out here like the knight in shining armor, all right? And if you're a guy, then it's the maiden in shining armor, I think. I don't know. But yeah, that's the messenger of love and romance and emotional stability. Okay, so something might be on its way out to you. Maybe a new relationship, new friendship, platonic or romantic. Wow, all right. The 10 of Cups. Now this is happily ever after, okay? This is what you would assume as happily ever after, okay? Whatever your situation is, it's not necessarily the house, the couple, the kids, but your happily ever after is whatever you would see it as, okay? So other than your 4 of Cups situation, you're feeling pretty content. At least right now anyway, in your emotions and family, partnerships. All right, now we got Judgment. Now this is almost like you're having a self-assessment. All right, this is where you stop and say, okay, am I doing right by myself? Am I doing right by other people? Is what I'm doing all I can do? Is what I'm doing fulfilling me? All right, and it's also like reaping what you sow. So whatever you put out there is what's going to come back to you. So you always want to keep your energies like in a high vibration. When things are going on in your mind and your feelings are negative and they're dark and they're heavy and you're feeling a little bit this, then your energy is going to like kind of flow out there like that, and what's going to come back to you is that. You need to make sure your energies are on a higher vibration so it could come in and bring positivity. Like you want to, I'm not saying fake through it, but do what you can to make yourself feel, feel contented, to feel good, to feel like in good spirits, not to be negative, not to have, I keep thinking, oh, wow, what was that donkey's name? Eeyore, yeah, from I don't even remember what show that's from. Winnie the Pooh, I think. Yeah, you don't be an Eeyore. Don't be like. Honestly, those people's kind of get on my nerves. I'm like I'm incredibly. It's like I sugarcoat everything. My life is like a big old pot of sugarcoating, but not because I'm trying to lie through things, or I'm not trying to not accept how things are, but just it's just easier for me to make the glass half full instead of the glass half empty analogy, because it's always going to be half full for me. And it just might be the way I was brought up. Who knows? Because my dad was like, yeah, smile and get glad. He wasn't having any of that, so you just do. You smile, you get glad. But let's see. What did I see? Okay, well, the Seven of Pentacles. And this is you seeing the hard work and perseverance and diligence that you've put into something and knowing that there's going to be more coming out for you. So whatever it is that you were manifesting, you're looking at it, your hard work, and you're saying, okay, yeah, I did that. And there's more where that came from. Now, again, I mean, it's probably like a monetary situation, or could, it could be anything in like abundance, or like anything that gives you opportunity to do things. And it could even be in feelings. And it could be in good karma. You never know. Oh, and then we got the Death. Now that's like a transformation. It's an ending. So whatever was going on here, it comes to an ending. Not that this is going to end, because this is too good to end. But your cycle's ending. All right? So you're just like, you're trucking along, feeling good, getting some good vibes going on there. Let's see what else we could have for you. All right, and then you got the Six of Pentacles, and this is giving you the ability to give and receive. So, when you see somebody in need, you are more than generous enough, and if you're able to, because not everybody's in a position to give. I mean, I can't stand it when I have to be like, I got it, or when you go to the store, it's like, dude, I've been here 4 times this week already. I don't have any more, but if you have it, you'll give it. But also to be able to see that if you need it, you don't mind asking for it or accepting it. All right, it's a good balance. Okay, let's see what I've got for mid-June. Oops. What else? Oh, stop throwing cards at me. All right, hold on. Mid-June. Pisces, mid-June. What else you got for Pisces, mid-June? Come on. Okay. Hey, you popped up twice. All right, this is the Hierophant. And he's always looking for the spiritual cause for something. He's looking for the higher power, for like the inner meaning of something, for life's greater purpose. All right? And it's funny because that came out right under Judgment, and I kind of feel like I put them together. He makes me think of church and weddings and So are you like on a spiritual journey right now? Because when your transformation started, I mean, I don't want to think that you were more generous now than you were before. But I think because maybe you already had your happy. Once you got this Four of Cups energy, and you're like kind of disappointed about something, but the Knight of Cups came in, and then you got the Ten of Cups. So you have your happy. That happy already happened for you. So you had some self-assessment going on, and you're reaping what you sowed, and I think that you were trying to make sure that your vibrations were high and you were putting out all kinds of good instead of taking in all kinds of bad. And so you started seeing the fruit, started seeing your hard work pay off. Okay? So then your cycle ended. And you have a completion. And then you go about doing your charity and your generosity and sharing with others. And now maybe you're looking for spiritual meaning in things, maybe you're looking for the higher meaning in things. Let's see if I can get any kind of clarity. Can you clarify the Hierophant for me? Can you clarify the Hierophant for me for Pisces, mid-June 2019? All right, the King of Swords. All right, now this could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It could be a man in your environment, or it could be any other sign and a woman. They're not gender specific, they're not sign specific, but that's just who it's usually associated with Libra. Or an air sign. But so he came up like this over here. So now is this going to be the person who directs you into your feelings of higher meaning? Maybe he's somebody that you're seeking knowledge from about what's more about life's inner meaning, like what else is out there, what else, like why are we here kind of feelings, like maybe you're looking for, maybe like going into Bible study, or maybe going to speak to a pastor or a minister, somebody who has that information or has that knowledge that you want to learn from. What else do we have for Pisces in June 2019 mid-month? June 2019 mid-month. What else do we have for Pisces? June. All right, now you got the Lovers. Okay, now the Lovers can be looked at like two different ways. It could be like, all right, you have a relationship and, there's, which actually could happen with the Hierophant, because there might be weddings and a relationship going on. But it also can be like choosing different paths. So like it looks like, okay, well, he looks like he's contemplating, does he want the more young and beautiful? Does he want the more mature and wise? But it also could be life choices. It could be ways of life. It could be ideas. All right? So it might be you just looking and choosing a different idea or a different path. And I'm actually wondering, like, if you're like thinking of a more spiritual path to take, what could that be? All right, well, all right. We got the Seven of Swords. That came up in reverse. Now, this is turning over a new leaf. And then we got the Ten of Wands, and that came up in reverse also. And this is almost like prioritizing. You're having a little bit of issue of prioritizing or thinking about what is the most important. So, all right. The way this feels to me, and this is not going to be for everybody, obviously I don't think it is, but I think at some point during your cycle, you chose to look for something more fulfilling, okay? You weren't feeling real good about what you had, all right? So you looked for something more fulfilling. And you did get a happily ever after, all right? And not with the wife, kids, dog, house, whatever it was that you chose, all right? Then you were dealing with the judgment, self-assessment, and reaping what you sowed, and trying to make sure you had good karma. And you were being very successful. Like, you were able to see what was coming out for you. What kind of, what kind of vibes you were putting out there and coming back. And this is what was coming back. And you saw it, and you knew you were going to have more good vibes. And that's when your cycle ended. All right, and this was a good ending. This is a transformation. You kind of like went over the hurdles. This was like a hurdle. It felt like, not that you were a bad person to begin with, but I think maybe you just needed deeper meaning in something. You wanted to feel like there was a deeper meaning for you. Well, I don't want to say for your existence, but a deeper meaning for something that you needed to do more, or something that more that you wanted to have out there. All right, so you were very charitable, and you were sharing and being very generous, and feeling good. Maybe you were working with the poor. Maybe you were working in soup kitchens. Maybe you were, like, I don't know, counseling people that needed help, or even like taking in stray puppies. I don't know, but you were doing something that was feeling very good to you, and you were always looking for the higher meaning. And I think this is the energy. Now, this could be your energy, but I feel like this was more like somebody that was going to help show you the higher meaning, that show you the path that you can take, or just show you a path that you choose to take. Now, again, it could be yours. I mean, I'm not really sure either way, but that's what it feels like. It feels like this is somebody that you might be going to for this, that finding that higher meaning. All right? Because then you have this choice. And I really don't think it's the people, because I think you already have your person. But this is a lifestyle. This is an idea, a way of life that you're choosing between. And you're having a hard time finding out which one to choose. You actually having, like, when it says delegate, I'm thinking prioritizing, to think which one's more important, which one's better. But you were turning over a new leaf. So whatever, and look, you didn't have a bad leaf over here, but maybe you just wanted to change something to make yourself feel good. You have desire to change, and you're changing over a new leaf, and you just weren't sure exactly what was the more important thing to change. All right, let's see. What else can I find for Pisces? Pisces 2019 mid-June. What can I find out about Pisces 2019 mid-June? What else could you got to tell me? All right, well, you got the Five of Swords. Now, this one came up upright, and it's like you want to win, all right? You have a lot of ambition. So whatever change that you're trying to make in yourself, you want to make it, and you're going to make it. You feel very strongly to make this happen. Anything else for Pisces, June 2000, mid-month? Anything else for Pisces, June 2019, mid-month? What else can I get for Pisces, June 2019? Okay. All right, well, the World. And this is another closing of a cycle. All right, this is completion. So whatever. Oh, and the Emperor. Okay, and he is all about discipline and direction. All right. So this, maybe when you figured out what you were going to do, and you wanted to do it, like you wanted to make sure that you picked the right choice, and you made the right choice, and whatever sacrifices you're going to have to make, or whatever obstacles that you're going to have to hurdle, and it's not going to be easy, but you want to change. You absolutely want to change, and you're going to do what you can to make it happen. So, yeah, you're like going full throttle, and this is another completion. Okay, this is a completion. So you, like this, chances are this is not all happening in the 2 weeks of June, but, and this is your energy. This feels like you right now. So, the time is fluid, it really is, but this is definitely something that you maybe were thinking about for a long time, and you decided to find out more about it, learn about it, see what else you could do. And I guess it's actually a really good reading. I think that's awesome. All right. Pisces, if this resonates with you at all, I would love to hear about it. If you want to like, share, subscribe, write me a comment, let me know. I would really, really love to know if this resonates with you. And if this, yeah, this is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love it when people find spiritually what they can do to better themselves. All right. And if you guys take care of yourself, please let me know, and I will see you again in July. Thank you so much for coming out and joining me. Take care.